Welcome to the Ballads of the Bus Station, where each week one of the four members creates an adventure for the other three. This week, it's Sam Smith.
Okay, right. So this week, Thomas Evans,
Aye.
you're going to be playing yourself, a struggling student.
For fuck's sake. I'm not struggling. well,
What's your budget?
Would you like? Sean Heathcote, you will also be playing yourself, Tom's great granddad, who's 90 years old. He's an old decrepit man. He's losing his teeth. You know, he's got a walking cane.
Yeah, just like
that is uncanny.
Yeah.
How similar that is to you, Sean.
I've not been described like that since the war.
Right. So the story starts. It's a starry night, but it's winter, so it's really just 6 p.m.
Standard in England.
I thought that was a callback to Tom being like, but it's the North Pole. What are you on about?
No, it's not Tom.
It's a starry night, but it's 6 p.m. because we're in the winter in the UK.
Okay.
And by starry night, I mean there's grey clouds.
So it's just
a regular night at 6 p.m.
Okay.
Sean lives in this old house, all alone. He's an old decrepit man. He doesn't like talking to other people.
Like
Since his wife died of cancer, he doesn't
Oh my
like
God,
talking
right,
to
okay.
people. Well, you loved her, and she died of cancer young, like
Harsh.
30 years ago.
It was never proven. I think the government.
it's still open for debate.
I think the government took her. It was closed casket.
She's in
Why
Cuba
did
with
they do-
Tupac.
If she was really dead, they'd do open casket. I think the government's taken her for a training program.
In Cuba.
Okay. Tom,
Yes.
you're going visiting your great granddad, who's
Right.
not seen you in years because he just hates people. But, you know, out of the goodness of your heart, you're like, oh, I just want to go see my granddad,
Right.
my great granddad.
Right.
So you walk up to his door and knock on the door.
I'm not replying.
So
What do you do now, Tom?
I'll wait a solid 5 seconds. Check my phone,
Check your phone.
and then it gets louder.
Fuck off.
So he is home.
What do you do now?
So
I'm dead.
I walk round to the front window and peep through.
you peep through.
I'm putting my hands up against the glass to shield the light,
I'm
if anyone
watching
doesn't know.
Supermarket Sweep.
Was it the new one with Ryland?
No, it's the
Because
old
they've sold
one.
it.
You see Sean watching Supermarket Sweep. He's in his underwear.
Right.
You see plates of food all over the place, diapers. You're
Right.
like, oh.
It's
he's
one of
got-
those
Wait,
old TVs.
Just to clarify, adult diapers or kids diapers?
Adult diapers, adult diapers. It's not a paedophile. He's not a paedophile. Jesus.
What is
Right.
it?
What do you do now?
I walk around the back of the house and check the back door. I don't even knock. I just sort of like try
It's
the handle.
locked.
It's locked. Okay.
I heard something. I want to grab a baseball bat or something anything that's close by. I think someone's gonna. I want to break into my
After
house.
just ignoring your grandson at the front door.
I didn't know it
He
was
doesn't know
you.
it's you. He doesn't know it's you,
Someone
does
just
he?
knocked
Oh,
and then
okay.
went round and tried the back door.
Okay. And then I announced clearly, "Granddad, it's your grandson." And I said nothing else.
I keep the baseball bat and I go towards the door just in case. You
What
never
do you do
know.
now, Tom?
Um,
So you've announced your presence.
right. Do I know he's got a
You
baseball
know he's
bat?
in.
at this
No, you
point?
don't know he's got
Okay,
a baseball
I don't know
bat.
he's
Unless
got a
you've seen it
baseball
through the window.
bat. Okay, I didn't see it through the
Oh,
window.
I'm gonna kind of have it.
He's going to hide it.
I'm gonna just hobble to the front door.
So,
Use it as a walking stick.
okay, so I just sort of like stand there for a bit and like listen to see if he does anything, because I know he's there now, because I can hear this mysterious.
You hear the
clunking
sound
of the
of the
wooden
baseball bat being used as a walking stick.
Okay, so I knock again,
You knock again.
I open the door while he's knocking.
and then I almost hit him in the face as I
Yes, you
as I'm
knock
knocking,
it.
and then
What do you say? You've not
I'll
seen
say-
your granddad in years. He might not even recognise it as you.
I go, "Granddad."
What do you do, Sean? This strange man's come to your door saying that you're his granddad.
It's not Christmas already, is it? Go on, sing me a tune. Do you know the one that goes?
The sun will
bells,
come
jingle
out tomorrow. I don't know the rest of it. I only sang that bit, then he fell asleep when I was a kid, so I don't know.
Oh, you have a
So,
wonderful
Right.
voice. There you go. Have a quid.
it's only 5p, but alright. Okay, thanks.
It's a pound, that. You know how many Freddos you could get with that? Back in my day.
Don't even...
2p. They were 2p each.
Freddo economics.
Go get us started on Freddo economics.
Again. So I say, thanks, Grandad. I'll put that in my back pocket.
So you got Grandad. Grandad is me.
Grandad.
Your grandson.
It's me. You must recognise your own grandson. I know it's been a while.
Oh, Cheryl. How's it going?
Oh, a dog.
No, it's Tom.
Tom, I said Tom. I said Tom first time.
So he invites you inside.
Okay, he invites me inside.
It's disgusting. There's like mouldy plates all over the place.
Is he still wielding the bat behind his back?
Holding the bat. He's still holding the bat. He's using it as his walking stick, walking around with his baseball bat.
Okay. I noticed the baseball bat, so I keep a close eye on the baseball bat that he's using as a walking stick.
Some food in the fridge if you want to make yourself something.
You open the fridge and it's all mouldy food. There's like rats in it, but dead rats that are on like plates, like he's been eating them, like it's leftover food.
So there's like bite marks.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
I think I left my Johnny's in there.
used or unused.
So what do you do when you open the fridge and see that?
I just sort of like look at it and take in all the foods that are in the fridge, and I just close the fridge because I can't even say anything.
Oh, Timothy, by the way.
It's Tom.
Yeah, I said Tom.
Oh, okay.
I've got a new girlfriend, by the way, and I want to point to like a clothes rack that's got like a hat on it. It's just like next to my chair or something. What did you say to that? What did you say to that?
So he's just got an imaginary girlfriend.
Pretty much, yeah.
I'm gonna start dancing with her.
I say she looks like grandma.
She makes me feel young again. What have you come for?
I just thought I'd come to like say hi. I know it's been a while.
Oh, I don't do social visits. If you've got something to say, I'd prefer you just say it now, to be honest.
So I pull my my PSP out of my top pocket.
Oh, is that the new iPhone?
I go, no, Grandad, it's my PSP, PlayStation Portable.
Right.
Trademark myself.
Oh, your game box.
No, it's a PSP, Grandad.
You millennials in your game boxes.
I'm
You're gonna get square eyes.
Sit too close to it. So I've got my PSP in my hand.
Yeah.
And I realised that I've left my games in the car.
Okay.
Is
And I
that what
realised.
you've come to show me?
Yeah. And I just thought I'd relive the good old days where I'd just sit next to you while you watch Supermarket Sweep.
Oh, and the good old days of neglecting my grandson.
And I just thought I'd come and have a good chat with you while I played my PSP.
Oh, what a story! Why don't you sit down? I'll get my car. Oh. If it's still in the garage, I've not used it in a while. We'll go get you some game box games. Oh, who could that be? Is that Tom at the door? I'm expecting him at some point.
No, Grandad, I'm here. I think you better go and answer it.
Oh, you're gonna make your own granddad go and answer it?
Yeah, it's not my house. I think it'd be rude if I did.
Right, I'll go to the door and I'll open the door.
This is the police! What have you got to say for yourself?
Have I got to say for us? I'm just like...
You're under arrest for the murder of Susie Susanson. You get handcuffed, thrown into the back of the car. What do you say, Tom?
Oh, my hip.
I just stand there with PSP in hand, like wide-eyed and in astonishment. My granddad's just been arrested in front of me for apparently no reason. The police.
Help me, grandson. They don't know what they're talking about. What proof have you got?
I lunge for my granddad.
The policeman tackles you to the ground and goes, "What do you think you're doing, son?"
Ah, so you know your judo well.
Do you know this old man?
I go, yeah, he's my granddad.
Right. Do you mind accompanying him to the police station?
What's
We have questions for you.
Help me.
For me, what am I charged with?
Well, you could be a conspirator.
I've not seen him in 10 years.
Have you got proof of that? You're coming with us! You get thrown into the back of the police station with your granddad.
Okay. In the same police car.
In the same
I don't think
police
that's very
car.
safe.
In the same police
Okay,
car. You're
so-
both in the back, and this policeman is driving the car to the police station.
Okay.
What do you two say to each other in the back of the police car?
I sort of like...
I would have got, here, grandson, get rid of this, will you? It's a little see-through bag with a white powder in it. Get rid of this, will you? I can't get caught with it again.
I don't really have a choice. He's sort of like forcing it into my palm. So I grab it and I go, What is it?
Sugar. I swear to God, it's sugar. Just have a taste.
I lick the end of my little finger and dab it in and lick it.
What happens next?
It is just sugar.
Oh, it's sugar. So you just eat it all to get rid of it, just so your granddad shuts up.
Yeah, so I eat all the sugar, and then I don't know what to do with the bag it came in.
I'll take that back. I needed to fill up my sugar again. You never know when you need a cuppa.
Right, so the police cars arrived at the police station. You're both dragged out of the back by police officers. You're both put in separate interrogation rooms. An hour passes by. No word from anyone. 2 hours pass by. No word from anyone. 3 hours pass by.
I'm gonna
No
wet
word
myself.
from anyone. Sean has shat himself in his diaper. The room is stinking up the place. You can even smell it from your interrogation room.
Okay.
6 hours pass by.
Okay. So I'm pretty sure they can't do
The
that.
door opens up.
Okay.
A man walks into your interrogation room.
Into my interrogation room, okay.
He gets a light. What do you know, son? Tell us everything you know.
You're not my dad.
What, starting from primary school?
I don't know. I just sort of turned up to my granddad's for maybe a chat and maybe a bit of Monster Hunters on my PSP.
Do you know what he's accused of, lad? Murder of Susie Susanson.
Yeah, something about Susie Susanson.
Murdered her.
Who is Susie Susanson?
Susie, you don't know who Susie Susanson is?
No.
All the other police officers like, you know something. You're not telling us.
I recall my experience of watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine, so I know the interrogation tactics, and
These millennials and their TV programs.
I look up at the policeman, and I just sneeze in his face. Like, not like a itch, more like a snot comes out your nose and it's like all over his face. It's
I
like
think I meant like pretending to sneeze.
No.
The policeman jumps back.
yeah.
You know that's assault, that.
I go, I'm sorry, it was a sneeze, it was an accident.
You're lucky we're not in the 1990s.
Okay.
Or your ass would be red raw.
I mean, I sort of
He slams the door!
I sort of wish it
And
were like
leaves
in the
the room.
90s now.
A man walks into your interrogation room, Sean.
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again.
He shows you pictures.
Tom, I've been expecting you.
Mango. I'm not Tom. I'm the police officer in charge of your case.
Oh, what is your name, Tom?
He shows you photographs of Susie Susanson, her dead body, all mangled up.
Who's this? Oh,
Who's
God.
this?
It's not my wife, is it? Who is it?
You know who this is. You know who it is. Say her name. Say it!
It's... I don't know!
He got you there.
You know her name!
I don't... Susie Parkinson or
No,
something.
you know it's Susie Susanson.
I don't know who Susie Susanson is.
Where were you on the date of the 25th of December 1999?
When Jesus was born, wasn't it? No, I don't know. I was probably with my family.
You've escaped the law for nearly 20 years. Over 20 years.
I just want to watch Superman.
We've got you now! We know about all your deeds and your devilness.
Look, son. Don't you dare come at me with accusations such as that. I am a man. I am a sovereign citizen of this country. And I didn't fight in that war I don't know which one it was anymore. For your freedoms, just to have you accused me of such a disgusting thing.
Well, why is your DNA all over the evidence?
What's the evidence? The body?
The body. Your DNA is all over the body of Susie Susanson. Explain that!
I don't know.
The dog closes. He leaves the room. You can hear the muttering of police officers outside the door.
My door? Okay.
Tell him nothing, son.
You can hear each other through a grate underneath the wall.
Okay.
The smell's also getting...
What do you do?
You've
heard your granddad has been accused of murder of a woman called Susie Susanson.
Okay.
In 1999, Christmas Day.
Right.
How old are you?
21.
When were you born?
98.
So you won't know anything about this crime.
That's why I'm wondering why they think I'm a conspirator in this when I'm hardly a 1-year-old murderer.
Well.
Or are you?
Or are you, Tom?
Maybe I don't know, maybe I could be, I don't know. Is there something that I'm not being told?
You see, you hear a voice on the wall. There's like a window with bars on. You hear a voice. Sean, is that you? We're here to break you out. No. What? Sean, is that you? We're here to break you out.
At my window?
Yeah, your window.
Oh, I go over to the window.
Sean, we're here. It's your old gang.
I'm like, I'm not in a gang and my name's not Sean.
Who the f*** are you then?
I'm his grandson that's been arrested.
Where the bloody hell, Sean?
I think he might be in the next interrogation room, to be fair.
Do you want us to push you out too?
I mean, I know I've not done anything.
BANG! The wall gets blown open. The whole gang comes in. Goes, come on, Tom. What do you do?
Just a retirement home.
There's a bunch of old people.
I sort of, because I was right up against the wall, I'm blown back by the explosion. And I'm just sort of there, like, leaning back against the wall, like, what the fuck is going on?
Come on, son. Bang! You have another explosion. Sean's wall's been blown up.
Oh.
Yeah, he comes round the corner. He's like, come on, Tom. We need to go quick.
I don't have a choice. I sort of tag along.
Come on, Tom. Stop being a little whip.
Alright, I'll come. I'm here.
You jump in the car. The car's speeding off away. The policemen open the door. Like, what's that banging? They see you've escaped. They pull the guns out. Bang, 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 bang. Your granddad passes you a gun. He gets shot and he passes you his gun. He goes, Tom, give us cover fire.
I'm sort of frozen.
Tom, stop being a fucking pussy.
Frozen.
Drop the fucking gun.
I'm frozen in fear.
Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang.
I just spray in front of me.
Tom, apply pressure to the wound, quick.
So I stand on my granddad who's lying on the floor, and I put pressure on his wound as I'm spraying still.
You escape the police.
Okay.
You escape the range of the bullets.
Okay.
The car's driving all over the place. Goes into some sewers.
Okay.
All silent. Not a single word has been said.
Okay.
Who's the first one to speak, and what do they say?
I'm just sort of still sat there, standing on my granddad.
I didn't think you edited you up, tearing up.
I mean,
Don't be proud.
I didn't hit anything. I just sort of
Covering fire.
I sort of damaged the van more than I damaged their car. I'd look at the bullet holes in the van.
In the van. Shoot for the inside of the
And I
van.
realised that the van doors weren't opening, so I just shot the inside of the van.
Oh, maybe it was you that shot me.
So I moved my foot and apply pressure with my hand.
Do you not have questions? Your granddad pleaded innocence.
Yeah.
But this gang has just broken you and him out of the jail cells.
So,
And your granddad's telling you to shoot people.
Okay, I sort of inquire about what the fuck has just happened.
Well, your granddad reveals that throughout the 70s, 80s and 90s, he was the leader of a gang. A gang called the Tigers. The Yellow Tigers.
Okay.
The rival
they're
gang, the Red Tigers.
Okay.
And the other gang, the Blue Tigers. But the Yellow Tigers were the top dogs.
You mean top cats?
Top tigers.
Top Tigers.
Top cats. Or top,
The
top
the
feline.
Yellow Tigers were the top cats of the city. The city of New York, which you live in.
Oh. Wait.
We're in New York now.
Okay.
The Mafia answer to no one but one man. Sean, the leader of the Yellow Tigers.
So it's all been a front this whole time.
Well, not exactly.
Okay.
I've given up that game a long time ago.
I'm going to admit I'm a little hurt.
You see, Sean
I'm trying to
reveals,
protect you.
Sean reveals that he had a lovely wife, his lovely wife, who he had a kid with, and when he had that kid, that's when he decided that he was going to leave the game. Okay. But then he was brought back in.
Okay.
His wife died. It wasn't cancer.
I've got to be honest, I've left the game 4 or 5 times, and then he keeps saying, just one
coming
more
back.
kick and then we're out of the game.
But when you were born, Tom, that's when he got out.
Everything changed.
Everything changed to protect you. That's why he's been away for so long. He doesn't speak to you to protect you.
Why is he up for murder after I was born then?
Well, because that's how he got out. He had to murder Susie Susanson to leave the gang.
Okay.
And to get out.
So it was like, rather than an initiation, it was a sort of downtiation.
An excitation.
Okay.
It was tying up some loose ends. I wouldn't expect you to understand.
I mean, I get it. I get that the whole story.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
I'm still a little hurt that you didn't tell me.
This might be a bit above your head at the moment with your game boxes, but it's like that Saints Row game that you're always playing.
I suddenly realised that I've lost my PSP. It's back at the police station.
For God's sake.